Hey YouTube, it's Chris, K2CJB with K2CJB Radio. Welcome back to the channel. Wanted to put out a quick video here looking at a solution for using fiberglass telescopic masts when you're doing a POTA activation or you're just doing some sort of a portable operation. Many of us have used these telescopic masts in the past, and I'm going to show you what I've gone to lately and how I'm going to deploy it. The most challenging part with using one of these masts is really just how to install it. What I've done in the past is I've used these, I call them crappy poles. They are crappy poles, and they are crappy, but they're cheap. And they kind of work. They go about 20 feet long, and what I've done with them is I've lashed them to fences. I've lashed them to some hold downs inside the bed of my pickup truck, and it's worked fine. Sometimes if I want to do it like in a field, I've done something like this. Take a piece of PVC and some tent pegs, and you just stake it in, and you can drop your mast inside that, and you can put it up. But I wanted to go with something a little more substantial. I wanted to get a little more height. So I went with, I picked up a SpiderBeam 10-meter fiberglass pole. Look, this is nothing new. This has been around a long time, so this really isn't going to be a discussion of how this pole works because it's got a great track record. But here's the thing, how did I want to try to install this? Now, I could have made the PVC thing like I did for the smaller crappy poles. I don't know if that would be quite as reliable with something that's going up 30 feet. There's also those drive-on plates with a steel pipe welded onto it, and I did get one of those through Amazon. The problem was, I did not read the specs of the SpiderBeam. This bottom cup is 2 3/5 inches wide, according to the SpiderBeam website. Well, the widest pipe that I could get on one of those drive-on things on Amazon was 2.5 inches. So guess what? When it came in, this wouldn't fit in it. So that didn't work. So I had to come up with another solution. Now I know there's other people that you can get, like through Jack Height, you can get like trailer hitch mounts. Great. None of them had the 2.5 inch diameter that I needed for this. At least I couldn't find one. So let me show you what I did. I went on Amazon and I picked up one of these, just a right angle. It's really like an adapter, I think, for the trailer tongue height. I've never towed with my trucks. I'm going to use terms I don't even know what I'm talking about. But it's to adjust, you can have a trailer tongue higher or lower on your vehicle, right? Okay, the little adapter that comes with it, I didn't need. I just needed this part. And I'm going to show you the part that really, I think, makes this work. So I searched around and I went on eBay, and through M4Designs, letter M, number 4, Designs, there's an eBay store, sells these. These are little collars that go onto that right angle adapter for the trailer hitch. And I'm going to show you how this all goes together. You get 2 of these when you get them from him. You specify the diameter, and he does make them for the SpiderBeam mast. So I told him which mast I had, and he makes it for that mast. 3D printed, but they seem pretty sturdy. You put the 2 of them on the trailer hitch adapter, and then you have the mast going through it. So I'm going to put this together and show you how it looks. First thing you do is you take the cap off of your SpiderBeam's mast, and you slide these over, and you'll notice they do not fall off the end. And just to make things easier, put the cap back on. Now, next thing you're going to do is mount this onto the right angle adapter on your trailer hitch. These do not come with the trailer hitch pins. You have to get those yourself, get them separately. This is all you get. These you get on your own. After it's all assembled, the mast is not touching the ground. When you take the cap off, at least the way I have it configured here with this particular mount, when it touches the ground, it doesn't fall through. I can still pull the mast up. So the next thing I want to do is extend the mast, and let's see how stable all of this is. I connected a link dipole to the antenna, 40 meter, 20 meter link dipole to the end of the mast, and it's kind of hard to see through the branches, but you see it's got a little bit of a bend to it, not much. And you won't be able to see the wire, but I did add a little bit of coax to it just so there's a little bit of weight on the antenna. And now as we look at we come back here to the mast, and we see that it's, I have to say, it's yeah, it's pretty sturdy. I'm really not too worried about it. So that's it. That's the M4Designs, the eBay store, M4Designs holders for a SpiderBeam telescopic mast for a trailer hitch. I don't know what else to call them. But they look really sturdy. I think they're going to hold up just fine. So remember, again, you have to get the hitch pins yourself. And of course, the mount I got myself as well. I got that on Amazon. I forgot what I paid for it. But get the hardware you have to get for yourself. You just get those holders. That's all you get. But I think they're well worth it. I think they're going to work just fine. So how about you? What do you do? Do you use a PVC freestanding? Do you use a drive-on mount? Do you use this particular mast that I have? And did you find a drive-on mount that works? So let's get that little conversation going in the chat. If you like this, please hit like. Please hit subscribe. You know it means a lot to all of us that do these videos on YouTube, and it helps us in the algorithm. So, but also encourages us to keep working on new videos for you. So, again, hope to see you next time. Until then, 73 from K2CJB.